Yes. Get it? Oh, whoa, what is that? A rhetorical question? Yes. Yes, I want that and want more and everything. And woo. Get it, Janet. Get it, Janet. Get it, Janet. Continuing my 4-part series on singer, dancer, actress Janet Jackson. This is part 3 of that series. The previous 2 parts you are able to check out on my channel. They're already uploaded, so you can check them out at your own convenience. Janet Jackson kicked off her Rhythm Nation World Tour in 1990. The Rhythm Nation tour was actually a big deal for Janet because this is the first time she ever went out on a tour all by herself. Remember, Rhythm Nation was actually her 4th studio album. Although Control was a previous album in 1996, Janet didn't tour for the Control album or any album, even any of her 2 previous albums to that. So Rhythm Nation was a real big deal for her, and so everybody, all eyes was on her for this tour. This was her first world tour, the Rhythm Nation tour, and it was very successful for her. And she did a great job on the Rhythm Nation tour, actually. Also in 1990, she received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. In 1992, she provided vocals on a song called "The Best Things in Life Are Free" with the late great singer Luther Vandross, which was actually from the Mo Money movie soundtrack. In 1993, she released her album simply titled Janet. This album produced 5 hit singles, which included the lead single, "That's the Way Love Goes," as well as the songs "Again," "If," "Anytime, Anyplace," and "You Want This." In July 1993, she made her film debut in the movie Poetic Justice, playing opposite the late great rap poet Tupac Shakur. In September of 1993, she appeared topless on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine, with her breasts caressingly covered by her then husband, Rene Elizondo Jr. This is actually the original photo and the full photo of Janet's cover photo on her Janet album. But you know, her Janet album only featured a picture of her from the neck up. That's it. Also around this same time, Janet launched her Janet World Tour. There she go. You know, Janet was on this tour. She was real fine on this tour as well. Doing her thing. Look at Janet doing her thing. Making it happen with all her dancers. In her white midriff type of outfit. Showing her abs. Get it, Janet. Go, Janet. Go, Janet. Look at Janet. Yeah, look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, like this was her Janet tour. This was her second world tour. Her first world tour, of course, was the Rhythm Nation world tour. And this was only her like second world tour here. All right now, Janet. Look at her go. Look at her go. She's a heck of a performer. I mean, you can doubt things about her vocal ability somewhat, but no one can doubt that she's one heck of a performer. Has always been. In 1995, she collaborated with her big brother, Michael, on the song and short film Scream. Also in 1995, she released her first compilation album titled Design of a Decade, 1986 to 1996. This album featured a new single called Runaway, which became a hit. In 1997, she released her sixth studio album called The Velvet Rope. The lead single from the album, Got Till It's Gone, featured guest vocals from folk singer Joni Mitchell and rapper Q-Tip. Other songs of note from the Velvet Rope album were Together Again, I Get Lonely, Go Deep, Every Time, and Free Zone. After the success of the album, she embarked on the Velvet Rope World Tour, of course. The Velvet Rope World Tour, of course, was a extravagant event, as Janet was known for. And as you see, she's great as usual. A lot of costumes and just very extravagant production. Dancing with her group, you see, look at her with her outfit that she got on. So yeah, it was a very entertaining concert as well. The Velvet Rope Tour, very entertaining. Yeah, she's Janet doing her thing. Janet doing her thing. Janet, Miss Jackson if you're nasty. Get it, Janet, get it. From this tour, HBO produced a special called The Velvet Rope, live from Madison Square Garden, which became one of the most viewed programs on their channel. Janet went on to lend her vocals to several collaborations, such as appearing on the song Love Me by reggae and dancehall star Shaggy in 1998, which was used for the How Stella Got Her Groove Back movie. Also in 1998, she had a hit duet with rapper Busta Rhymes on the song What's It Gonna Be? Still in 1998, she contributed a ballad called God's Stepchild to the Down in the Delta movie soundtrack. In 1999, she collaborated with music producer extraordinaire Teddy Riley and his group Blackstreet on a track called Girlfriend, Boyfriend. She also duetted with legendary British singer Elton John in 1999 on a song called I Know the Truth, which was included on the concept album for the Broadway musical Ada. This will conclude part 3 of my 4-part series on singer, dancer, actress Janet Jackson. Please keep your eyes wide open for part 4 of this series and the final part. With that, I'm going to end the video right here. Please feel free to like, share, and comment on this video. Also, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. After subscribing, please click that little notification bell in order to be notified of any new uploads from this channel. I thank you all for your support. I truly appreciate it. I'm out on this one. Hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace! One love. Stay safe. Continue to be blessed.